Welcome to Backyard Plinking. I'm going to build another backstop today that's going to be back over here. I'm actually going to put it in the ground at the corner at the 20-yard mark. Now, a lot of people have asked me about this one many times. What'd you use, this, that, the other? And I've tried to explain it to you, so while I've got this piece here, at least I can show you the materials that I used. Now, this one I'm going to do a little different. The covering that is on that one is this. It's just a ribbed utility. Indoor-outdoor carpet. Now, you see this piece right here, this piece of lumber here is only 2 feet by 4 feet, which is all that I need where it is. Obviously this is a lot larger, which is fine. The piece that I put here was much larger. Why? So I could have some, when the posts go down into the ground, I pulled it up under there and laid it down so I didn't have to mow the grass behind the board. Same thing is going to happen over here. Now with this one, when I applied this material to the top, I used, think of a wooden yardstick, same thickness, same width. I put some slats in there as I went across and then applied the material over the top. All it did was bring the material up off of the wood. Had a little give to it. Not 100% perfect, but it makes a big difference because whether it's the BBs or the pellets or something like that, there's some give that's in there. So when it initially strikes, it slows it down, penetrates through this stuff into the wood. Every now and again I hit one of the slats and, you know, it'll try to come at me, but regardless, you still got to be careful. This one we are going to use thick foam material, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the foam to fit. I'm going to wrap this over it, pull it around, put some screws through it. We'll got some pressure treated. This right here is 3/4 inch pressure treated. Some pressure treated 2x4 over here. We'll cut it, make some legs, and get it in the ground, and you'll get to see this probably in the next video. Let me get started. No, you ain't gonna have to watch the whole thing. Any volunteers to do? I didn't think so. All right. Sharp pocket knife. Okay. This garbage out of the way. And one foam pad. Not cut exactly square, but it's not going to matter. we are going to cover it up. Now let's see if we can't persuade him into position here. So I'm going to leave about 4 inches or so of lip up here at the top so I can fold it over. What I'm going to do now is we're just going to go right here into the corner. Hold it in place so we can flip it. Right there. And notice I didn't pull it all the way down tight. I just want to get it a little bit so we can flip her over. Okay. The foam still in place. Now to go through the back and hold it down tight here, I'm actually going to use a little shorter screw just to get into the wood. We'll line them up all the way across here, and then we're going to fold the lip back over, slice the ends, fold it in just like wrapping a Christmas present. Then we can put our we can cut our legs. You don't have to cinch these down super tight. The thing I like about this with the weave that's on this thing, yeah, you're going to get holes in it. I mean, that one out there is full of holes. Well, you can't see it. If you were standing here, you could. But the weave is so tight, it holds everything together really well. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to replace it, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, we are going to make a fold. Let's see here. Let me get this back over here in at least some kind of form or function. And here we go. That one off this corner. Now, we'll get the bottom. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Yes, you could cut this off. Yes, you could fold it back over the edge, but I mean, kind of know what my plan is with it. Let it cover up the grass. I don't have to mow so much back there. Okay. So we're going to cut. Right. There. It don't have to be pretty because nobody's ever going to see it. This was going to be the exposed corner. Now what we're going to do, let me fold this other end first. Make it a tree, Frost, make it a tree. Okay. And let's see. Get you about right. There. I'm gonna get this pulled up tight and then we'll make it all sexy. One more. One more for the wrinkle. Okay. All right. Now that I've made the two incisions here, we can fold this thing up some. And we'll tighten up this bottom. Put the Ginsu up. Need to get just a little bit. A little bit more, just to get it to relax. You too? Yeah. Okay. Now then. And just kind of work that around a little bit until you can get it. Snugged up. I'm just going to put a line of screws all the way at the bottom, then we can flip this back down. That'll cover the grass so I ain't got to mow behind it. Alright, so still not through with it. Cut 2x4s, mount them to the back, take my Ginsu, make 2 little cuts so I can pull the ears back on it. That way it looks square from the front where you're looking, and then it's got the little cape on the back, so when it goes up against the edge of the fence, it'll lay back down and it'll cover the grass up, and I don't have to try to fight to get in there with a weed eater. Yes, I'm concerned for myself, but well, who knows, you might want to leave the wings out there, you know, just in case. 408 from Daisy. Just want to see what happens. See the wing? See where it caught the pellet? And I mean, this is a new CO2 cartridge. We're pretty close. Yes, this thing is not, you know, that strong, but see what I mean? That's why I like that material. Got them all. How about BB? Back at the wing. See where it caught the BBs in the wing? That's why I like this material so much. The cheap indoor outdoor carpet, you can find it in all kinds of different sizes. Big, small, medium, whatever. Just whatever you're going to be using it for, make sure that you have enough to be able to cover. If you're going to do what I did here, you know, using a foam, or if you're going to use some slats or something like that to get up under there, make sure you got enough to get all the way around so you can put some screws in it and pull it down and pull it, you know, pretty tight. It doesn't need to be super tight. You want a little bit of give in there so it'll pick that stuff up. Let's try one more shot with something else, and then I'll finish this and show you what the end product looks like. Give me just a second. Alright, so let's hit this thing a couple of times with something a little more punch. Little Daisy 880 power line. To it. Take a shot over here at the wing. Caught the pellet right there. I'm going to turn the camera over here before And last but not least, just as a test, this is only a test. Hatson edge. 0.177. Shoot it in the wing. Yes, I'm pretty confident about what I did. It's the only reason I'm this close. Caught it in the wing. So, once again, you can, maybe I've given you an idea. Take it, run with it. I'm telling you, this is some good stuff to work with simply because of what it does and the way it grabs stuff. Is it last forever? No. I mean, eventually you're going to have to tear it all apart and start all over again, but once you do it once or twice or whatever, it'll make a big difference. So, till next time, my name is Charles. This has been Backyard Plinking.